Welcome back to another episode of the Cast Patrol podcast. I'm here with my best mate Jimmy and my forced-to-be cousin Mick. How are you, boys?
Good. Very good, H. How you going?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
Recovered from the weekend?
Yes, I'm fully recovered after a big trip to Manly. Mick, you don't look recovered at all.
No, I'm recovered. I'm just looking at your shit haircut. That's going to be one of the worst haircuts I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's
Ever.
all the time, eh?
Yeah, not as good as Jimmy's fresh little touch up there. It's very sexy.
Mate, they can't fuck it up. Low fade, they can't fuck it.
Your barber
Yeah.
probably loves it. You pay full price for half a haircut.
No, I only pay half
Yeah,
price.
my guy did a bit too high and chopped off a lot of my hair on the top. Yeah, he pretty much butchered it. I got a different guy though this time. Like, you know how you walk in, like sometimes your
Yeah.
man's not there
Yeah.
and you just sort of cop it and it backfired.
You can't cop it. Or if you
Yeah,
like
from
have someone who cuts your hair all the time, you just got to wait.
You just wait.
Because they know what you like. They know how
They know
you
your
want
hair.
it. Yeah.
Even
better than you.
the conversations, they know if you don't want to talk or not.
Yeah, the yarns are pretty good, but it doesn't make up for this shit chop. Anyway, Manly boys, how good was it?
It was me and Jimmy's belated birthday
Yes.
from 3 months ago.
From 3-4 months ago.
Did you
but
guys enjoy?
I enjoyed.
It's a great night.
Yeah, what did we
Great
do?
day.
Great
Two
day, great
breweries
night.
before the footy.
Yep.
Then we went to the footy on the hill. Stopped raining for us, thank God.
Do you remember at the first brewery, they claimed to have the world's best burger?
Yes, I do.
Was it the world's best burger?
No, it was Australia's best, it said.
It wasn't even.
Voted Australia's best.
But I think it's Brookie's best. I'll give him that. Brookie's best burger.
We've only had one burger in Brookie.
Well, it's the best.
That's fair. Stats
But
don't
yeah,
lie.
It's very
in
soft.
Australia.
Soft bun.
Yeah, we had pulled pork. It was so soft.
Very soft.
Loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, not the best in
Brookvale
Australia.
Oval, there's not much food there. I didn't see much of anything.
There was chips on a stick.
There was a
That's
fair
it.
few of that going around.
Yeah.
But,
no, Brookie's just good. Good spectacle.
We saw our
It's a good
best mate.
ground.
Best?
He's your best mate.
Best mate.
A good
Our
mate.
best mate.
Blaze.
BKR. BKR
Yes.
Sport. Titans fan.
He's
Loving it.
he's
the
more
biggest
passionate
Titans fan in the world.
in the world.
There's no one
That's an
bigger.
actual claim.
That's like legit. He goes to every game.
Yeah.
He's more passionate in person than I expected him to be.
Yeah.
Because we were watching him throughout the game,
Yeah.
and he's cheering everything.
Go on, Titans! Go Gold Coast!
He was
This guy
non-stop.
is relentless.
No drums though.
Nah, we couldn't bring him to.
Oversized baggage
On the
costs
plane.
extra. You know,
Yeah.
Fuck. All right.
he's got to pay for 4 months contract.
He does.
Fuck. And for feeders.
But
But
yeah, it was a great game.
That was a good game if you're
Finished
a Titans
there.
fan.
Went to a nice dinner at the Spit. Pretty expensive.
Or Meggio.
Or Measure.
A measure.
Yes.
Fine dining.
It was good.
How good were the oysters though? That
Oysters,
sauce they had on
fresh.
it? Yeah.
Scallopini, fresh.
Kingfish.
You know what killed me?
What?
It broke me when they brought out the final dish, the main dessert, the main event, and they go, "Oh yeah, it's got anchovy sauce all over it, cooked tuna." I
On
was
the
like,
tuna.
Yeah, that was very strong. Too strong.
and
salty.
they backed it up with ice cream with goat cheese on it.
That'll do me.
Yeah, that,
That'll do me.
That broke ya?
Isn't the chef meant to be some famous guy?
Apparently. What was that Uber
was-
driver yarning?
The Uber driver was off him.
The-
He said he's a dickhead.
He said he used to do their vegetables or something.
Yeah, sell to him.
And he wanted the chef
lemons.
wanted the lemons in half an hour before.
Squeeze, freshly squeezed.
Yeah. He was,
And like
he wasn't
on
happy.
cue, like
Hey, right, yeah.
Yeah.
He
Word
wasn't
for
happy
word,
with
he
that.
said he was a dickhead. But one of the most interesting things that I noticed on the night was, you noticed it too, Age, is context for this. Jimmy's girlfriend left her jacket at my house. I don't know what she was doing at my house.
wait,
Wait.
wait.
Elaine's house.
My girlfriend's house.
Oh,
and then
Jesus.
I brought it back here and I had to give it to Jim. Next time we record the potty, I'm like, oh, okay, I looked at the jacket. Yep, gave it to Jim. Anyway, on the weekend when I seen the jacket again, I was like, oh, Jim, that looks exactly like Katie's jacket. And you
'Cause it
respond,
is.
Jim? Yep, it is Katie's
It is
jacket.
our jacket.
Fuck, that brings us to a plain or penalty straight away.
Mate,
wearing your girlfriend's jacket.
It's unisex.
Yeah, but still.
Don't you have your own clothing?
I do. She wears my clothing. She wears my jumpers.
But that's
Wears
different.
my shirts.
But like a
A
jacket?
jacket.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's more acceptable for the girlfriend to wear.
Yeah, you know how they wear like hoodies out.
Yeah,
or,
like the oversized.
Wear your t-shirts, you know. But to wear your girlfriend's jacket,
on,
Well, it's our
on a
jacket.
night
that's a
out.
sin bin.
It's not our jacket, Jim. It's her jacket.
It's Uniqlo. Unisex.
You lost me, Jim.
Uni penalty.
Yeah,
But yeah, no, it looks good though. Looks good.
you did look good.
Thank you.
There were a lot of chicks looking at you up and down.
Were
Yeah.
They were.
You offended him off. You're like, I have a girlfriend. I have a girlfriend.
they? Mate.
Even some guy came up to me. He was fucking beaming. and he was
Mate,
staring
was that the
at
one
you
who was like,
in the Manly cap?
you got the soft skin or
And he's
something?
like, this guy has the best skin ever. And he was like, he was trying to touch Jimmy's skin.
I know, yeah. I
Bro,
remember
that guy
that.
was off his head, but he has a point.
But yeah, Wharf Bar was good. Great music.
Yeah, it was good enough for all the Titans boys to celebrate their
We
win
saw
there.
every single Gold Coast Titans player.
And the coaching staff.
And the coaching
Except
staff.
AJ Brimson because he got injured.
Yeah.
Seeing Justin Holbrook out
Yeah.
on a night out, busting some moves.
And Brett White.
Brett
Yeah.
White was good. G'd him up in the line. He was
Yeah.
getting a drink and they
What
didn't.
did you say? Something
They
about
were
New
just
South
taking
Wales?
too long to serve him. I'm like,
Yeah, they
mate,
were.
just tell him you play for State of Origin, New South Wales.
Yeah.
But yeah. And then basically we left, went home, slept, woke up. You went back to your place.
Yes.
But this leads me to the worst Uber driver I've ever had. And age
The
can back
worst.
me up by far. So bear in mind, we've already late checked out.
Yep.
Hotel wasn't happy. So
Weren't
basically
they?
getting knocks on the door.
Like 1 p.m.
1 p.m. It was 1
Like
p.m.
checkout's usually 11.
Wasn't it 11? They said.
Yeah.
So context, we left Adrian's car in Brookvale and we were staying in North Sydney. So we had to catch an Uber from North Sydney to Brookvale. Looked
Yeah.
on the maps, 25 minutes. Anyway, beautiful. Getting the Uber. We're meant to arrive there before like, I don't know,
125.
125. Yeah, exactly. Good maths. Bro, this bloke
math.
dropped us off at 150.
Fuck.
And you know what he
Double the
did?
time. He butchered it.
He took a wrong turn. He goes, sorry, I took the wrong turn. And
Yeah.
I go, okay, that's all good. He goes, I can't turn here, so I have to go all the way around. I was like, oh. And then every time, and bear in mind, we're hungover.
Yeah.
And he's driving the car and just braking heavily. And Adrian and I
Yeah,
go,
it's like
I go,
boom, hitting it forward, bang, bang.
Yeah.
And
and
he was shocking.
I got out. I was like, all right, 2 stars. That's it, bang.
And then like Mick selected like all the bad things he did on the app and just rolled him.
Far out.
Like reckless
Oh, he
driving,
got me.
harsh stopping.
He's like, oh,
wrong
sorry.
turn.
I'm like, oh, yeah, no, all good, mate. We'll just miss the Roosters versus Warriors game.
Yeah,
All good.
all good, bro. Here's your 2-star. Enjoy your off season.
Fucking hell.
But let's touch on our Dabble wins, boys. There were quite a few. Jimmy, do you want to kick us off?
Yes, my best bet. Saluted. Said it last week on the potty for the tip of the week.
Very
$4.20. And Tino went to Kovalika.
Both
How
good
good.
horses. Both too strong for that
Great
field.
wins down the outside. Campbell Graham, first try.
Yep, I'll take the reins on that one. $13, 23 copies.
Well done.
Mick, I do have to apologise for the game before. Dylan Brown, you said first
Shocking.
try.
You asked me, who do you think? I said Dylan Brown. You go, he hasn't scored a year. I go, I have a feeling.
And I said, Mick, if he scored this year, I'll let you pick him. We look, hasn't scored.
Yep.
Next minute, this guy burrows under.
I did it with Cotter a few weeks ago. I just get the feeling and you got to back it.
And
we do gotta-
might I add, I did tell Age Nat Butcher for the Roosters game, and he didn't trust me.
That one I just forgot because we're hungover. You got to forgive me.
Because I told you on Saturday night.
Yeah.
Like, Bruh, Nat
I just
Butcher."
forgot. But
Cruel Summer, Rose Hill, 18-1. Thank you very much.
18 to 1, 10 copies.
Swims in the mud.
People going off.
They
And then
were.
that was like you hit 4 in a row
Yeah,
right after
we were
that.
on fire. On
That was
Dabble.
good. We had a good Saturday on the horse
You have to
racing.
follow us on Dabble on
You
Saturdays.
do. You got it.
And then Mick.
I hit an EPL
Off the
overnight
bench.
multi.
How much was it, Mick?
$6.80. For my standard, that's pretty good.
That's
Very good.
But waking up on a Monday morning, see your bank
It
account.
starts your week off right, doesn't it?
Had all the favourites in it.
14 copies.
Newcastle, Manchester, and I think I had Bournemouth in there or something.
Yeah.
Juice it up.
Good win. Good win. But if you do want to copy our tips, you got to get the Dabble app.
You do.
Download the Dabble app. Sign up using our code Cast Patrol, CSTPATROL. And if you're too lazy or that's too hard, link in bio, link on our link tree, all over socials.
It's everywhere.
You can copy our tips for free.
It's
on
not
everything.
even about copying that's number one. Last Thursday, we actually hosted a live stream for an hour
like
with
a whole podcast pretty much.
a whole podcast, just me and Age, because Jimmy had commitments, with Mark Geyer was on there for
MG.
15 minutes.
What a
Good
legend.
boys.
We spoke to him for 20 minutes about everything. He said, what'd you say to Wally Lewis? He goes, mate, I was just shocked Wally Lewis knew my name.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's very good. I did watch, and yeah, you boys smashed it.
Yeah, so definitely sign up to Double. Use the link in the description and, get more bonus Cast Patrol content and tips.
100%.
Yeah.
But we have to talk about the losses, boys.
We got to
There's
stay accountable.
the yin and the yang, There's always some losses.
Yes, you can't win them all, and this one hurt me. My $7 South same game multi, AJ dropped it over the line to finish off the multi. Also my best bet.
Yeah.
That stings. When like the player's there and like always finishes it, but then
Yeah.
like this time when you have a bet on, they butcher it. That stings.
And you robbed our tipping challenge.
And AJ killed our tipping challenge. So
Well done, H.
AJ,
so put in the
rolled
comments if
everything.
Age should do a shot of chili for stuffing that one.
No way. You guys deserve fucking doing chili. Anyway, Jimmy, this one $26 Sunday reload. What happened?
Ching ran third.
One leg.
One leg. I think he just big weight came to the end of his prep, so yeah, that was disappointing. And then Happy Valley last Wednesday, another one leg, Romantic Laos. Purton ran second, should have won.
Second.
Our mate Purden as
I was
well.
paying 21.50.
21.50. So we're there.
We're around the mark,
We are around the mark.
but we just need a bit of luck on our side.
Yes, we do need a
But
bit
yeah,
of luck.
stick with us. We're going good. But someone who is not going good, our cast character of the week, with no introduction, Michael Pantaleone and the Penrith Panthers.
Very, very
Both
good.
hand in hand.
Well
Mick,
deserved.
$1.10 Penrith Panthers
What do you have to
in
say
your
for
best bet.
yourself, Mick?
What happened? Speak up.
I tried to save myself from the bin. I thought Roosters win, that's a lock. And I think the whole of Australia, except for maybe 7 people,
Yeah.
thought that Penrith would beat Tigers. Put them in a multi, $1.55. Oh,
But you know what? You were copying so much shit for tipping
no.
$1.55. And it's sort of karma for tipping that short, don't you reckon?
It's karma for tipping that short. So moral of the story, just tip wisely.
It's not even worth it, the 10% boost, is
It's
it?
not, but it was to avoid the bin. That
Yeah.
was my main reason.
You just want to play it safe.
play it safe. Just get a win on the board. I haven't got many wins this season.
But for Tigers to win their first game of the year and beat the 2-time reigning premiership Panthers,
Yeah.
well, like,
and it happened to you. You happened to be on it.
think about all the shit teams that Tigers have lost to this year.
And this is their
Yeah.
first win of the season.
First win, and they beat Penrith Panthers.
Yeah.
Pretty fast.
You've rolled everyone, Mick.
And I watched the highlights back. Penrith should have won by like 3 tries.
Well, yeah, Taruva bombed one. Cleary bombed the
What a
match
tackle
winner.
by Buller.
That was a great tackle.
Buller did so
Yeah.
well back
Mate.
there. But it's just everything did not go Penrith's way. And sickening watching that at dinner, just going, you are kidding.
Yeah.
$1.10.
You couldn't even enjoy a nice fine dining dinner, Mick.
I couldn't. Not with that.
But honestly, I think the Achilles heel for Panthers is the rain.
Yeah.
They lost to Tigers in the rain, lost the World Club Challenge to St. Helens in the rain. But obviously, Mick's
I
not
just-
looking that far into it.
I just think they weren't good enough.
Luke Brooks, honestly, we give him a lot of shit, but he
you-
played good.
You've hammered him the last 6 weeks, I think.
Well, it's the last year, man. He hasn't won. So
Yeah.
I'm glad for his sake and the Tigers' sake
That-
that he's bounced back.
how big of a relief
But he honestly played good.
would have been for Brooks.
Well, did you see
Like,
all the
winning
players when they
a
were
whole
celebrating at the
year.
end?
Like, it's like they won a combo. Like, imagine
Like everyone
Brooks,
wanted him to win.
Yeah.
The whole
Except
year
me.
is
Yeah.
stiff. Except
for
Mick
me.
for his
Yeah.
best bet.
But yeah, good on Brooks.
But I will
Finally.
say they would have been a multi-killer. There would have been thousands and
Endless
thousands
amounts.
of multis that just said,
Same game
You know
multis.
what? I'm just going to put, no, not even the same.
no,
everything.
they would have
Multis.
lost. Like, if for those punters that would have lost on the Saturday punt, they'd be like, fuck, who's playing NRL? Penrith?
Like even like Penrith, like minus 13 plus or like
Yeah,
Line
whatever.
with whatever.
Yep.
Or, they bu-
Panthers
or,
and
you,
or the
or you're
score
building a
Panthers,
fat
Taruva.
multi with all sports, Penrith.
Yeah.
Done. But that's double and gambling wins for the week. And remember, if you are struggling with gambling, think before you lose it. What's the number to call, Jim?
It is 1-800-858-858. Now, boys, players in spotlight, where we highlight a player each round who caught our eye. I'll kick it off this week. My good mate, Nat Butcher.
Good mates. You go way back.
No,
Jim, yeah?
just I've been on the Nat Butcher train. for
Played
a while.
against his
Yeah.
brother at under
You did.
under 12s. Just want to put that
Well,
out
that's
there.
a claim, Mick.
Well done, Mick.
I told him to. I told him.
Didn't you meet him at the race and say, "Oh, Egan, I used to play with you,"
I was very
he
hammered.
brushed ya?
And he goes, oh, that's sweet, bro.
and he walked away? That was the almost all-time rolling.
No,
Anyway.
he acknowledged it.
Nat Butcher, 1 try, 1 line break, 57 tackles, H. What do you feel about that?
Well, the best part is it? No misses,
57.
Jim.
No misses.
Yeah, so I'm very
But
impressed.
that's
with
how
that.
you, if you want to have a good game, go make 57 tackles, H.
Yep, scored the first try as well.
He did,
Beauty.
which I said,
You did
You to
tell
put
us,
up?
Tibbet. It would have been about $30. So yeah, how good we missed out on that.
but yeah, Nat Butcher playing good footy this year on that right edge. So, yes, he's my player in spotlight this week. H.
Love it, Jim. I'm going to go the fastest man on the planet, Jake Averillo.
Oh, mate.
This guy, 2 long range tries, 2 line breaks, 11 runs for 241 meters, 3 tackle breaks, 1 offload, 10 tackles, no errors.
It was under-8 stuff, what they were doing, the Dogs.
Literally,
From their own end.
give it to the fast kid,
Harbour Bridge pass.
and he runs the whole field.
I watched the highlights back and I was
Runs
like,
around the field.
Sloan, what are you doing there?
Sloan is
put up-
fast, and he literally got burned by Averillo.
Yeah.
Sloan looked gassed on that Averillo try.
Averillo just has the engine, he has the speed.
Yeah.
He needs to be used more from the Dogs. I
And-
think they realise that.
We saw what came out of that. Lomax dropped this week.
Got dropped.
Heavy.
Was that his fault? I don't know.
Is that the BKR effect?
BKR
he
slammed
caught
him.
him out on the story, he slammed him.
He did.
Lomax blocked him, and then since then he's lost 4 games in a row.
and he's
and got
out.
dropped.
And they've lost a few by 2 points. And who's their kicker? You do the
Lomax.
math.
Well, they've actually lost the last 4 by 11 points in total. So they're around the mark, the Dragons, but fuck, the goals might be costing.
I've got money on them for most losses, so I'm secretly
Well, they're
confident.
versing the Tigers this week.
I know.
Isn't that fitting?
This is a 4-pointer. I've gone with the one and only friend of the show, Campbell Graham.
Yes.
I think he's the talk of town. And it's actually incredible and astonishing to see how good he's playing. Considering South, literally their attack for the last 3 years has been left. All they do is go right now for Campbell. So last game against Brisbane, top of the table. 3 tries, 1 try assist, 15 runs for 154 metres, 54 post contacts, 7 tackle busts. And he's a centre scoring all these tries, made 16 tackles.
He's been doing it all year.
Oh my
He's
God.
improved out of sight.
Yeah.
Incredible.
From last
like
year, he
week
was
on
always
week.
solid and safe.
Yeah.
But this year, he's like an X-Factor player.
Crazy.
He's a freak. Best centre in the comp at the
If
moment.
he's not, if he doesn't get picked for Origin,
There will be riots.
Oh, right.
that will do me.
He has to be in that team.
Right centre.
Right centre,
Without
right wing.
fail.
I don't care. He's starting.
Has to be.
Far out. Campbell's a freak.
He's
a
just
freak.
Honestly, it has to be the cast effect. Before we got him on, last year, he scored 5 tries. That's it.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's already scored 10 plus in 9 games.
That's crazy. He's
didn't-
leading try scorer.
Yeah, he's been 2 New South Wales Player of the Week
Unbelievable
already.
season.
If you
Could
didn't
be
love
Dally M Centre of the Year.
Fucking hell.
the way he's playing,
Mate.
At the moment, give it to him. Engrave his name.
Right now, he's a Dally M Centre of the Year.
Freak.
But yes, player in a spotlight this week. How good? Other headlines this week. Josh Schuster.
Is this like player in the low light or what do we call it?
No, we just bit of a
I don't mind that.
player in low light.
Yeah.
Okay. New segment.
Josh Schuster.
But yes, Josh Schuster. Bit of beef, Manly training. So what happened? Or allegedly, this is what happened. Dean Madison got a fresh fade, fresh haircut.
Like
Like me?
age.
Like age.
Hopefully it's fresher than mine.
Oh, everything will be.
Mate, you'd hope so. And then he's at training and Schuster, anytime someone gets a fresh haircut, give him a slap back of the neck.
Like a christening.
Yeah.
It's like when they say, I like your cut, G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Madison didn't like it. And then
Hit him.
there you go. Hit him.
Well, that's what we
Allegedly.
do. Even at my work, corporate work, we
Yeah.
do that. Like you walk in, someone will go, nah, bend over. You have to slap them on the head.
Everyone.
So I copped a slap this morning for walking with a fresh cut.
Does everyone have to do it? Or just like one person?
Just all the sick cunts. But no, yeah.
Mate, your
like-
barber deserved the slap.
Oh,
for
he,
that
deserves a
haircut.
fucking, he definitely does a slap
But
over the head.
yeah, what do you think about that one, boys? And he's been dropped for it?
I don't know. He's apparently he's on 800,000. That's a lot of money just sitting in the reserves.
To be fucking around.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not good signs for him. Apparently, there's reports Tigers want to sign him
Yep.
effective immediately. I doubt Manly release him, but they are looking at Kyle Flanagan. So
But yeah,
crazy things have happened.
fitness is the issue. I think they've acknowledged that. They've given him a dietitian or a nutritionist.
Yep.
I don't know why he didn't have one before, but yeah, he's got to sort his body out first,
just
and
got
then
to sort his shit
he's
out.
got the skills. We all know how
Yeah.
talented he is,
Yeah, he does.
but yeah, not good week for Josh Schuster.
Not at all.
It
But
is
you
not.
know what's going to be a good week this weekend? Magic rounds.
Magic
Yes.
round,
Magic round's
or
be
as we
great.
like to call it, tragic round. We'll touch on that
Magic round.
later.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely tragic round. But for the NRL players, it's magic round. And you know what we do every week?
Stats, Mick. Everyone loves their stats.
So here are the round 10 stats, magic round edition.
Bulldogs have lost all 3 games in Magic Round by an average margin of 8 points.
They're not good. My best bet last year was Newcastle Knights to beat the Bulldogs in magic round.
They got him.
So I'm actually sin bin for this week, so I can't really claim that glory.
So you can't tip.
But no, I
Raiders coming off a win. They were lucky to get away with that.
Yeah, they were.
They nearly butchered it. You
Dogs
know,
were good
I was
last week.
raging, that
Mate,
last 5
you
minutes of
were-
that Raiders game.
Fuck, yeah.
That set where they had like the whole set to set up for a field goal.
Fogarty in front of
Yeah.
the post.
The only problem is I just figured it out. None of them have kicked a field goal
Ever?
in their career.
okay.
So
There you
that's
go.
what they were trying to avoid it at all costs. But they literally were 10 meters out and they
I know.
kicked it to the side.
it's just embarrassing when a team doesn't set up for a field goal like that. I'll be going with I'll go with the stats. I'll go Raiders win.
Yeah, Raiders for me.
I think Raiders will win.
Yeah.
They're playing good, but Dogs do welcome back Max King and Carraz.
Yes.
So 2
Begins.
kings, King Carraz and King. It's going to be tough.
Yeah.
Selwyn Cobbo has the record for the quickest hat-trick ever scored on a Magic Round weekend. Last year, he scored 3 tries in 49 minutes against Manly.
Yeah, that was rapid.
quite the
I remember
game,
that.
wasn't it?
Well, he's been on a drought, Cobbo.
I was gonna
Every
say,
week we
he's-
have him in our fucking same game multi.
He's a multi-killer at the minute.
and he's just been killing it.
Yeah, he was in my multi last week. Fuck,
Does
how
he
did not
just
score?
come out and just get a hattie?
I don't think a Hattie, but he needs to score, break the monkey off his back, That's it.
Just score for everyone's sake.
Yes, please. Cobos, please score. All right. The total points for every Warriors Magic round game has been over 43 points, if you don't mind.
So pretty much get on the overs.
Yes.
I'm
that's
sure
what
the
they're saying.
line's probably 43.5.
I'm sure they're all over it.
Yeah, so
They know.
They know.
They know. But Penrith as well. Look at the defense last week from Warriors against the Roosters. I know they still lost, but they just defended and defended
they were
on
tough.
their line. They were tough. They're a different team this year.
Penrith coming off a loss as well.
yep.
So,
But I think Penrith do still win
And
this game.
they'll probably bounce back.
yeah, big test for the Warriors. I'd like to see them, play well. I'm sure they will play well, but it'll be a big test.
All Cronulla Sharks games during Magic Round have been 40 points or more total points.
Okay, I like it. So once again, the totals again.
So, yeah, that's probably one for like a safer multi.
Well, you
You
got
know,
the
like
you got
chuck in the
Dolphins.
40
You got
plus.
Dolphins as well. They're unproven
They
at
can't
Magic
fucking
Round.
tackle the Dolphins lately.
I
They're
know,
letting in tries.
But the thing
Yeah,
is, they
but they
just
come back.
They come back.
yeah, but
I don't know how.
their defense is a big issue.
It is.
They're letting in like 26 plus every
Yeah, they're
week.
leaking
it's
a lot of
huge.
points.
So
Tessie News back in the team
the
makes a little
way
bit
the
of difference.
Sharks are playing, that's going to go over for them.
Hines, yeah, the way Hines is attacking.
He's on
fucking so
fire.
That
good.
whole left edge is just on fire with Hines there.
Yeah, and they're right. They got Nakora, Rami, and Katoa.
Yeah. Katola's a bit of a multi-killer.
Finucane's back as well this week.
That's a
Yeah,
huge.
they have the
Big
best overall like balanced team. I think.
Yeah.
Like all around the park, there's someone good.
South Sydney have won every game at Magic Round by an average margin of 9 points.
They're on fire.
We are on fire. But tell you another stat to backfire that, Mick. Storm are our hoodoo team.
I know.
We've lost 84% of our games versus Storm.
And their record at Suncorp Stadium is immaculate.
Yeah.
That's
They-
the game of the round.
Mate, I say it every week.
You do
Every
say it every
South
week,
game's
right.
game of the round. But this one is.
This one's a proper game of the round.
What do you reckon, boys?
I actually think South come back and they win. And I think at $1.80 is a good
I'll tell you what I
Value.
want to know. Where the fuck's Davey Wiley?
I know
Is he
got
injured?
cut.
Or did he
Must
get
have
dropped?
I think he got injured.
He got
He's not in
injured.
the 22 or whatever.
Yeah, I think
He-
he
yeah.
would have got injured.
He has
Sure.
to be injured. But Liam Knight played his first game
Yeah,
in
he's back.
ages. So
Good to see him back.
see what he does. He's on 500k a year. So hopefully some good impact off the bench.
Did you see that he played his first game and they played in, I think, Wagga Wagga or one of those country towns? I might probably got that wrong.
Yeah.
Jason Demetriou and Jai Arrow were both there. So that means that they've come off a flight playing in Brisbane the next morning straight to Wagga Wagga.
To watch his first New South Wales
To
Cup
watch his-
game.
yeah.
Oh, to watch Liam Knight?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, fair play. Well, he must have impressed.
Best mates have
Yeah.
to do it.
Yeah,
So good.
exactly. The Dragons have lost every game during Magic Round weekend, conceding 20 points in each.
That's not good.
Not good for the Dragon. I think they conceded 20 on the weekend, didn't they? To Dogs. So
they
And they're playing Tigers this week, so
Mate,
oh,
I'm going to say it. Tigers win.
you
I'm
reckon?
with ya.
I think they got the monkey off the back.
Are you back on the bus?
I'm back on the bus.
Jimmy's back on the
I'm
bus.
back on the bus. Yeah, I
4
think-
competition points.
Mate.
The bus is rolling again.
mate, they beat the Premiers from last year, so they're back.
You
Yeah.
want to hear something about the Tigers that I heard in the paper or something?
Yeah.
This is Tim Sheen's, his genius. Genius.
Tell me.
At halftime, he instructed all the players to get the strapping tape,
Yeah.
put it on their wrist, then do reverse tape and put more tape so they get more grip in the wet. Was that the difference?
Wow.
If Cleary had that tape on his hand, he probably
Yeah.
scores.
Same with
That's fair.
Taruva.
Yep.
Wow. Sheen's
So
in.
Genius knows. That's experience for you.
So Sheen's got him the win.
Yep.
As a great coach would do.
There you go.
Roosters have never lost a game on Magic Round weekend, winning all games by 6 points or more.
I think it continues this
And
week.
they're versing the team with second year syndrome, the Cows. They are cast, Jim. They are the shittest team in the comp.
Yes.
What is doing with your defense?
Oh, no, we're in trouble.
38 missed tackles.
Look, I'm almost inclined to say pack it up for this season, but I just want to see one more game.
Nah, pack it up.
Pack it up.
I just want to see this week. Roosters have struggled in recent times. I know they've been winning, but they've struggled.
They still didn't concede a point last week.
They didn't. But I'm just waiting for us to get hot. You know?
Well, okay, let's
still
backtrack.
waiting.
Let's backtrack. Last year, your strength was defense, yeah?
It was all about defense,
It
completing
was.
sets. and
This
attack.
year, it's flipped. Your defense is terrible.
and our tax is terrible.
Yeah, and your attack's not helping.
You know what I think as well? Your halves last year, not even your halves, your whole team, each and every single one of them probably played their best season in their career
Yep.
to date. Now this year, they're not backing it up. They have what I like to call second year syndrome.
Severe case, Mick.
Severe case, and it's just your forwards as well. They're lacking. Last year it was it was constant. You had Cotter,
Good
Lola,
go forward, yeah.
Griff was even a freak.
Yep.
And then this year it's just no one's helping
Got no
Robson
go
out.
forward,
That's
yeah.
it.
Robson
That's the
can't
issue.
go. There's no one going forward.
And
so, yeah.
Townsend and Din, I'm sorry, are very out of form.
Yeah, they are.
But yeah, if you're looking for a bet, Chooks 6 or more.
So they can't win, Age? Is that what
No
you're saying?
chance.
0, Jim. I'm
There
that
has to be a
confident.
chance.
I'm that confident.
What are you gonna do? Punishment or something?
I'll do a punch. I'll shave my head off.
You're going to shave your head.
Number 3 off the top.
No.
Bro, this
Two.
hair,
Two.
This hair is fucking takes a long time to grow.
Two.
2's fucking short, man.
Dude, what's one? If they're a lock, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they can't win anyway. So
They can't
just do
win.
it 2.
Cows they're cast. They're
So they
done.
can't, yeah,
Yeah,
you
just
said
do
they
it.
They
can't,
can't win.
2?
2.
They can't tackle. They can't win. Roosters win. Number 2.
Yeah.
Shaving my head if
Shave-
Cowboys win.
Well done.
Well done, Age.
Well
There we
done.
go.
Age.
Very good.
Putting your balls on the line
Yeah,
once
you
again.
guys should find yours and return to your sack and maybe put a bet of your own on.
On average, the Parramatta Eels have conceded 37.6 points in all their Magic Round clashes.
37.6.
That's crazy.
That's a lot.
Oh, that's fun. They
Who
lost.
have they lost to?
They conceded 66 to Melbourne,
Yeah.
which is inflated that average, but they won and still conceded 20 plus. So they're pretty cooked during Magic Round, but they're versing the Titans.
That could be overs. I
Titans.
reckon the overs bet is on.
Yeah.
A lot
Overs,
of points.
yeah.
Yeah, a lot of points in that game.
I think so. They're 2 high scoring teams with suspect defense.
Yep,
Yeah. I like that bet, Jim.
could be on.
And last but not least, the Knights are the first team in NRL history to have a bye on NRL Magic Round weekend. Sucked in all Knights fans.
What's new in the castle will be kicking themselves.
Ah,
they would love
crying.
Magic Round.
But it makes sense. They're a shit team. Their supporters don't travel. They don't deserve to go to Magic Round. But going forwards, I think if you come last, you don't play Magic
Is
Round.
that the punishment?
I reckon.
Wooden spooner
Wooden
sits
spoon
out.
that sits out. Fuck you.
Is that
That's
yeah, they
actually
should-
so good.
That's fair.
Yeah, if you come dead last, you should not have the luxury of playing Magic Round.
Why? Why should you? If they try and do bullshit, oh, it's all based on stats numbers. No, you're shit. Magic Round is the weekend for champions.
Because what, a wooden spoon's nothing. Like, you don't cop that much. If
Oh,
people are playing not to be in Magic Round.
There's nothing. Yeah, Magic Round. You're right.
Yeah.
That's the end goal for everyone.
Magic
Not grand
Round.
finals. Magic Round.
Nah, Magic Round's the elite.
Elite.
That's for the elite.
It is for
It's
the
better
elite.
than
The
paying
Souths
for the
have never
Kangaroos.
lost in Magic Round. So we are the elite
Mate,
team.
for Knights, it's not Magic Round this weekend. It's Tragic Round.
Oh, it's
Yes.
Tragic Round for Knights fans.
Oh, it was Tragic Round for us last year when we went to Magic
that
Round.
was
I'll tell you
actually
that.
the most cast experience ever.
Oh, it was tragic.
Yep, a lot of vomiting.
A lot of vomiting, too much drinking.
The worst
Yeah.
for me was the torrential rain. When we got there,
Yeah.
we were delayed flights to start with. Sitting in the seats, we're in ponchos. It's pissing down. You're watching fucking Knights versus Dogs. You're going, where the fuck am I here for?
Yeah,
Yeah, the rain was relentless.
Oh.
Like the ponchos, like you got ponchos on, and somehow your pants get soaked
Yeah,
still.
it was-
Everything's wet.
And then like you're going out, you're just soaked. You're just like, you know what? I'm not going to watch one of these games. I'm going home.
yeah. Oh, like so many times we had to go home to get changed, then head out.
head back. Yeah,
And like we didn't get led into half the places because our mate Grouse was cooked.
Oh, he was bad. But one of the worst things about the rain is when we were having showers as well, there wasn't too many towels. But because we were having like 2 to 3 showers a day because we were so cold and wet all the time, our towels weren't drying.
So we had wet towels.
Wet
Cold
towels.
wet towels.
Oh, it was
Yeah.
just sickening. And one bathroom. Do the
Oh,
maths.
the one
with-
bathroom.
One bathroom, 7 boys in one house. Do the maths.
oh, that was fucked.
That was tragic.
That was tragic.
So I don't know why they call it Magic Round. There was nothing magical about it, but it was fucking good experience.
It was a very great experience, and unfortunately, we won't be making up the trip this year.
Nah.
No. We were so close to
we
going.
were-
It's too expensive.
Yeah,
Like going
it
at the
is.
peak times.
Like, yeah, I think
No,
we
it
fucked
would have been, yeah, now it's expensive.
Yeah.
But if we
we
organised,
left it early. We organised
we
it
left it
earlier.
late.
you know what fucked us? The tickets actually came out last year. So people were just buying it already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the flights
Next
are
year,
expensive.
we'll be there for sure. We just got to work on a
What
few
about
shit.
the
Organised
fight? Even
better.
the fight last year in Magic Round, that was
in the
cast. In the
stands, yeah.
stands.
Far
People
out.
were getting flown over the chairs.
Over the chairs, people were bleeding, knocked out, going for more.
Oh,
Yeah.
not
And
good.
we saw it from across the thing. It was, that was cast.
Definitely, yeah. It's a must for NRL fans.
Oh,
But
must.
yeah, you got to experience Tragic Round in the flesh.
NRL Rose put up a good status. He said the hardest decision for NRL fans this weekend for Magic Round is working out what 3 jerseys make your kit for 3 days. And it's true because you're
Yeah.
sitting there going, fuck, I wear a Blues jersey. South play Saturday, so I have to wear that day too. Day 3, fuck it, I won't wear any jersey.
Yeah, everyone wears
jersey.
the bloke jerseys. Always
Yep.
heaps of bloke jerseys going around. But
Hope there's a few Cast Patrol shirts going around.
oh, surely it's like,
Surely.
Mate, surely.
surely someone reps a cast shirt. If you do, chuck it in the story. I want to see that. On to another segment we love: Last Man Standing, best sports movies of all time. Mick, The Blind Side, or Remember the Titans?
Has to be The Blind Side. Mikey Orr, one of the best stories of all time. Rags to riches. Blind Side.
Blind Side or Coach Carter?
Blind Side again. Coach Carter is very, very good, but just the emotion you get from Blind Side, you have to pick it.
The Blind Side or Any Given Sunday?
Oh, okay. Both NFL movies, but I'm going with Any Given Sunday. Al Pacino's speech that he delivers in the end of the movie is one of the best of all time.
Any Given Sunday or Moneyball?
I love Moneyball, but in terms of a sports movie and the sports play, have to go Any Given Sunday. Al Pacino, the GOAT.
All right, what about Any Given Sunday or Happy Gilmore?
All right, you got me. Happy Gilmore has to be in there. Adam Sandler, he's unbelievable as Happy Gilmore, and everyone loves to hate Shooter McGavin.
All right, this one's going to roll you. Happy Gilmore, Rocky 4.
Oh, as much as I love Happy Gilmore and Shooter, I'm going to have to go with Rocky 4. Drago versus Rocky, Russia versus America. It's one of the best sports movies of all time and my number one pick.
Yeah, it's a fucking classic, isn't it? But Happy Gilmore is not my number one.
Yeah, it's
I
all
love
time.
Happy
Happy
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore was
fucking
great.
good.
I've watched it that many times.
It's one of those movies that never gets old.
It never
You
gets old.
Rinse and repeat.
Yeah.
Watch it.
I do
watch
say
it.
you can watch Happy Gilmore a lot more
I've watched
times
it like at
than
least 25 times, I reckon.
Yeah.
At least.
No,
I
once a
reckon.
year, definitely.
Oh, it gets a run every 6 months.
It's unreal. But like in terms of like sports movies, like not trying to be comedy and all that.
Yeah.
I think Rocky 4, Drago versus Rocky. Haven't seen
Iconic,
it.
isn't it?
Living under a rock.
Yeah, you've got to watch that. Okay, guys. Scorer Tryfecta. We've been not really that close.
We have
we got to be
me
honest.
and Jimmy have to put our hands up.
Put your hands
We've
up.
been shit.
We've been shit.
Okay. So how are we going to hit this? Let's just go safe. What do you boys think?
Safe-ish.
Locks. Give us locks.
Ronaldo Mulatalo looks like he scores every week when Hines plays. Versus the Dolphins, who's he marking? The right winger there.
Osako.
Sarko's pretty good, but he does concede tries down that edge. I'm going to go Ronaldo, probably $1.40, probably nothing odds.
Yep. I'm going to go Latrell Mitchell back-to-back weeks. He has been on fire, probably the most informed player in the comp at the moment. I'm going off form, hotness, and when Latrell's like this, he's untouchable.
Beautiful. Philip Sammy for me. He's in red hot form for the Gold Coast Titans. Last game of the round. So it'll come down to me.
So we're going to wait till last round. The track's all butchered up. from
Sammy
8
versus
games.
Eels.
Yeah, Sammy versus Eels.
That's it.
Sammy's been good though. But
Mate,
And remember the punishment if you don't
It
hit
is-
your one and the other two do? Chili shot.
hot chili. But yeah, tackling bus machine, Sammy. And that will be $7.38. If you multi those up, it's on Dabble. So
Copy
jump
the bet.
on, copy the bet, right at home with us. Try score a trifecta. How good?
I think we're going to hit this one. I like it.
Hopefully.
Okay, age is a relevant fact of the week. The word salary comes from the Latin word salarium, meaning payment in salt. Roman soldiers were paid partially in salt, a highly valuable commodity at the time.
Anyway, play on penalty this week. Jimmy, kick us off. It's your beloved segment.
It is my beloved segment. The fans love it. I love it. We love it. So first one of this week, at S Wheels 1996. Kicking on with people you don't know. Age, you've had a bit of experience with this one?
Fuck, I do this too much, eh?
How do you put this?
In America, all my mates left me. We had a
Yeah.
club on New Year's Eve. It was 4 a.m.
Yep.
I was waiting for Travis Scott to come on stage, and the bloke with the fucking jacket over his head, pretending to be Travis Scott, rocked up.
Yep.
Terrible.
I was with some random American guys, a few Kiwis, and then, yeah, we went on till 8 a.m. that night.
Play on?
So play on.
Nah, penalty is too much head noise.
It's a lot of head noise.
I
but
just- it's
when
just-
you when you end up in someone's kitchen at 3 a.m., some random,
I've ended up in someone's basement.
Oh, that's
And you're
bad.
just like, fuck, this
a lot
could
of
be
head
ugly.
noise going
Yeah.
on.
Just get out of there. As soon as you start hearing the birds chirp, get out.
The worst is seeing that sun in that morning.
Oh, that's
Oh, you
sun,
feel
yeah.
terrible. At least you get some Macca's hashies in the morning.
Yes.
100%. Next one, at Kelso7, stomping your poo down the drain in the shower.
Kelso, you're a cast human being.
He's
But there's so much wrong with this thing. Who shits in the fucking shower?
That's
to start
bad.
with?
yeah, that's bad.
Apparently, it was the thing during COVID when all the toilet rolls were out.
You're pulling my leg.
Mate, people were desperate. They got to go the free option.
Stomping it down the drain.
They got to stomp it down the drain.
No. That is
I'm saying
so
penalty,
foul.
but like, there's people that do it. You'd be surprised. Probably your dad does it.
I'm going to say sent off. Yeah, I'm going to send this person off.
Yeah, that's a penalty.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never done it before.
Jim's full done it.
Nah,
It's just appalling. Who the fuck does that?
I reckon you've done it, eh?
No fucking way. Who shits in the shower?
Mate, I reckon
Don't shit in the shower.
I reckon
Just shit
Age
in
has
the
done it in
toilet.
the
It's
bath.
like a
Age's
meter
done it
away
for
from the shower.
Age has done it in the bath when he's in there.
Yeah.
Bath? That's fucked. Imagine doing a float and just pops up. Just carry on with the
Speaking
bath.
from experience, mate.
That's it. All right, next one. Manly age, play on a penalty.
Well, you guys can answer this.
Penalty.
Yeah.
He talks a big game. I'm Manly age.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna
Saying that
have
you like-
the biggest rip and tear tonight,
Some different beast.
and he's soft as anything.
0 Supercoach points.
So penalty,
Never again.
never again.
Nothing like Miami age.
Trade
Different
you
beast.
straight out.
It's just like bungalow age all
Bungalow
over.
age, yeah, he's pretty soft, that bloke.
All right, next one. Anchovies playing on penalty. Mate.
Penalty. But actually, no, worse. What
This could be
sent off?
Yeah, sent off.
Worse. No, life suspension with John Hopewade.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that bad.
hate
I'm
it.
gonna penalise them, but
No, they're sent off.
Yeah,
They're bad.
fucking
I can
horrible.
stand them on pizza. That dish we had though was fucked.
Oh, it's so bad.
The dish.
The more
it
you
ruined
ate,
the
you're
whole
like,
dish.
you are kidding me.
Yeah, a couple on a pizza can get away with the penalty, but the dish we had sin bin.
Terrible.
Yeah. All right, next one. Going out clubbing with your coach. So the Titans boys.
Titans boys.
Justin Holbrook.
Yeah.
It was so awkward. Like they were on the table themselves, the coaches.
Just the coaches and then the
And
players.
then all
were
the
just-
boys were out there running amok.
Yeah.
At one point, Tino walks out from the toilet and he just looks at Holbrook and he's just looked at him and going, "We did it," and just
Yeah.
hugged
They
him.
had
have
this
a
like,
big hug,
you know,
like a
that
little
hug with your
moment.
mates. Like,
Yeah.
I love you, bro.
Yeah, like we finally won. That was their GF.
I actually pissed next to Tino.
Yeah. I pissed next to
Did you have a-
Stimson.
To Simpson.
Yeah.
Did you have a look, Mick?
No, what happened was someone chunned it in the urinal, like
Yeah.
on the left,
Yeah.
and Tino's like, "That's fucked, bro." I'm like, "Mate, that's horrific." And
So
then I was
are
like,
you best mates with Tino?
pretty much, yeah.
Fuck, he's huge, eh? In the club,
Oh my
he was
God.
like a head taller than everyone. Like
He's
you can see
huge.
him everywhere.
He's got the big mullet.
He's huge, and
Can't
he's
miss
young.
him.
He's younger than us. Like, isn't he like 20 or 21?
He's younger than us, yeah,
Fucking
for
hell,
sure.
he's a beast.
All right, last one for this week. Age. This is for you. Hip dropping your mates for a shit bet.
Oh my god. Honestly, Jim, you gave me AIDS the whole weekend. Jimmy declares Pikey in the last at Ascot. He said it's going to win by 2 lengths. Who says that shit?
We've been over this before.
We have.
You're actually criminal to us. You just say launch job.
Yeah,
Hip
get
dropping your
on,
mates.
get on. I tried to hip drop you.
You almost killed
You
me.
deserved it.
You know, you almost killed me.
I know. I wanted to.
We were on the concrete.
Yeah.
And I almost slipped. in
I
the
was
rain.
watching.
I was ready for a hip drop. I was going to commit to it, put my whole body weight on you.
Oh, that's a
So
lot of
you're
body
gonna
weight.
break my leg.
I was going to kill you.
That's a big penalty.
But yeah, play on if your
Remember
mate,
the golden
your mate
rule?
says 2 lengths or moral or something.
If you take a tip, you have to just own it. You chose to take the tip. So I'm saying penalty. Never
Yeah.
hip drop your mates or anyone.
Yeah, but what about this? I took the tip and then he says win by 2 lengths. Do I get to hit drop him after that?
No.
Not happy with you, Jim.
It's not good from Jimmy.
Alrighty, Mick. Listen to questions. Take it away.
Look, we had a few this week. We'll start things off nice and easy for you two. At Flynn_Ross12, when will Keary retire?
Luke Keary, I think he's got a couple more years left in him.
Yeah.
If he avoids the head knocks.
If he avoids the head knocks, yeah, a
Touch
few more
wood, he's
years.
safe from any head knocks, but
Yep.
no, he's going all right, Keary.
Simple answer, when he's ready. At Izzy Carts, how many of our Rabbitohs get an New South Wales Blues jersey this Origin series?
Okay. Well, we know the locks. Cam Murray.
Yep.
Damien Cook?
Trell Mitt.
Oh, not really.
Not a lock. Cam Murray, Trell Mitt.
That's 2.
Yep.
Damien Cook?
Campbell Cook.
That's shoot 4.
And then Keon would have been there.
Ooh.
But
now
he's
he's
saying
injured,
he's
he's
saying
injured now.
who's getting this Origin series? I think we're a
On
lot.
Arrow, 5.
Oh,
Oh,
Blues.
Blues.
Oh, New South Wales
Oh,
Blues.
just the Blues?
Yeah, no, it's all good, bro. You had a shocker
4
this
for the
year.
Blues, 1 for the Maroons.
Nah, well done. You've done well here.
Oh, right.
Did I
yeah.
miss anyone
Anyway.
else? Tass,
Okay.
Smokey?
Thanks, bro.
That's Queensland.
Yeah, if you want him to lose. No offense,
do.
Tass, but Jesus. Stretch. At
You say
James.
Stretch? Campbell Graham? Fuck, he's everywhere.
He's had a shocker this year. At James Nanny Andrew, Cronk or Thurston?
Easy one, JT.
JT. Don't.
Nah, the GOAT, JT.
It has to be JT. But bear in mind, Cooper Cronk won 3 grand finals in a row to end his career. So
That is ridiculous.
that's fucking ridiculous.
He's a king as well.
At 2 Point Conversion Podcast, what will Raiders spend their rough figure of $2.2 million on if they do not re-sign Croker and add the funds that they lose from Jack Whiten to that?
Well, they have to get a 5'8".
Yeah.
So some of that,
I think we talked about Manu being off contract.
essentially, yeah.
If they can land Manu or Ezra Mam, I doubt they want to leave their clubs, but
Yeah.
if they can land one of them, I reckon they might get Brooks. There's links to
Apparently,
Raiders.
Yeah, Brooks.
Savage is 5'8", or
Ooh.
Brad Schneider, and then they'll just spend all the money on a big back rower.
Well, a lot of people saying Dane Laurie will be a good pickup.
Yeah, Dane Laurie.
Schuster, if there's troubles.
Yep.
There's a lot of options.
Put in the comments who you think Raiders should sign with their 2.2 mil.
No one wants to go to Canberra.
I'd be signing H from Cast Patrol with his 10 tackles and
Well, if
6
you want an
mils.
impact player, fucking better than Tommy Starling, mate. That's how much impact I give.
No way. At Bronx for life, how good is the Cast Patrol effect?
Well, we brag on about it every week, don't we?
And I'll tell you how good it is. It's great.
It's good enough to get Mark Nichols, Dylan Walker, and Jacob Host over the line.
It is.
And Campbell potentially into Origin.
Yeah.
That's how good it is.
We got Campbell into Origin. Not his hard work.
Well, he hasn't made
and
Origin yet.
Oh, no, he's made it. Freddie has Graham on the back.
No, you put the lock on him.
No, he's already printed it.
Oh, age.
They printed the jersey.
No, they printed it. Number 5, Campbell Graham.
Number 5, not number 4.
No, number 5, Turbo will be fit.
So Turbo 4.
Turbo 4.
Okay.
Trell 3.
Yep.
Graham's printed. Freddie gave it to him at half time.
Gave him the call.
I gave him the jersey.
Oh, he took it home.
No, half time of South's game against Broncos, Freddie hand delivered it to him.
Oh, even better.
Bro, he's locked in.
Oh, God. First game in Adelaide, we'll see. And BKR Sport wants to know, is this the start of Titans' undefeated run to the 2023 Premiership? Let me think. No.
No, they played their grand final against Manly. They're going to lose this week.
They might win this week, to be fair.
They're not winning shit.
They were out till 3 a.m. clubbing. They're not winning.
Bro, 3 a.m. clubbing, they actually put the queue in the rack. They're like, that's it. That's our GF.
Yeah, fair enough. Sorry, BKR.
We have a new segment this week, everyone. It's
Fill
called...
up the fridge.
Yeah, Jim. It's called Fill Up the Fridge.
And if you're at home, you're like, what the hell is this segment? If you want to fill up your fridge with anything you want, literally anything.
Back a fridge.
We got to pick a fucking fridge, a front rower,
back 'em.
big unit to score anytime.
Big boy.
Who do we got, boys? Who are our fridges this week?
Okay, I'm ticking things off with probably the least fridge on this list. Tavita Pangai Jr. So what we're going to do is each week it's fridges, and it has to be a prop. No second row of fridges, no lock fridges
8
either.
or number 10.
8, 10, or the
fridge
bench
off the
ones.
bench.
Oh, yeah.
I was very close to going big fridge Horsburgh. But no, I've gone Tavita Pangai Jr., $8.50 to kick off our Magic Round weekend.
Alrighty. And for me, I think he might be the fridge himself.
No, I think he's the block, your mate.
Blocker. Blake Laurie, $13.
$13.
That's
He's already
value.
scored 2 this year.
Hey, he's on a try scoring streak this year.
Dabble don't respect the block.
No, they don't. But yeah, big block to get over.
I'll tell you who's the definition of a fridge. Junior Bailo. $8, actually $7 versus Titans.
Yeah.
He scored last week.
They weren't going to stop him.
I was all over the chats telling you guys Junior Bailo was going to score, didn't I?
were.
Everyone was taking the piss out of me, laughing at me. But this he's gone back to back. Junior Bailo, get on.
Beautiful.
But yeah, that's our fridge segment. Unofficially brought to you by Bosch Fridges. Bosch.
Tips of the week this week. Age, what are you doubling or quadrupling or losing your
Okay.
wage with this week?
So as you guys know, when you get 3 in a row like Mick, losses, you're in the sin bin.
Correct.
So I don't want to be like Mick. No one wants to be like Mick. So I'm going to avoid the sin bin by going 2 safe legs. Chooks into para, $1.88. Almost double your wager with age. I'm going to go Chooks. They've won every game during Magic Round by 6 or more. They've won the last 5 against Cowboys, poor Jim, by 14 points or more. So I could have gone 13 plus, but I'm just going to play it safe. I already got my hair on the line. And yeah, Cows the cast. They got second year syndrome. Para won the last 7 straight against Titans by 17-point average margin. And as I said, Titans played their grand final last week. We saw them club until 3. Holbrook and Tino celebrating. They don't give a fuck. They're not going to bounce back.
So let me get this straight. Roosters lose, you're in the sin bin, and you get a shaved head.
Yeah,
How good's that?
but it won't happen because Cows are shit. They can't tackle. You can't win footy games without tackling.
Okay. Mick?
Mine, since I'm in the bin, I can't do a tip. Probably for the better of our listeners' bank accounts. Mine is, if you have an iPhone right now in front of you, pause the pod. Well, don't pause because you're going to need what I have to
And if
say.
you're going to pause it, if you're going to pause it,
Don't pause it. Yeah, just
hey,
pause.
Mick, if you do, at least subscribe to our YouTube while you're going
Yes,
to pause
please
it.
subscribe to
You know?
YouTube.
Okay, now unpause your podcast. And I want you to say this to Siri. Hey, Siri, beatbox for me. And just
Freak yourself
just
out.
freak
Oh
it
my
out,
God,
enjoy.
my Siri went off.
Oh, just don't spoil it.
Don't spoil
Just
it.
enjoy what our Siri has to whip up in the kitchen.
Can she box?
Well, you'll see.
All right. And for me, I know everyone loves the good TV show. It's very slim pickings at the moment for TV shows, but Beef on Netflix, outstanding. Bit of a slow start, but yeah, it gets good. But yeah, watch Beef on Netflix.
Just on that, Jim, I found something on Netflix which was pretty interesting. The American Manhunt.
Yes.
It was about the Boston bombings,
I
the
do wanna
marathon
watch that.
bombings.
Yep.
3 episodes, like really engaging, very like thought out. how they found the killers.
Yeah.
Like it was a good watch. I was hooked. So yeah, if you're into your crime, give that a watch.
Oh, well, I've been meaning to watch that.
yeah.
It's on the list.
And what else do you love? Judge Jury? Is it
Jury Duty.
Jury Duty?
Jury Duty on Amazon Prime. Unreal.
I need to borrow your Amazon Prime for this one, Jim.
I'll give it to you after this.
But yeah, I think that will do us this week.
That will.
As always, we appreciate everyone who engages with us, comments, likes, shares, watches a potty, anything. Thank you all. And yeah, that will do us for the
Good
week.
luck with your bets and enjoy your tragic round.
Yeah, appreciate the support, guys. Have a good week.
Happy
See ya.
tragic round.
Bye.
Bye.